She said take your time, just the rush.
Hey babes, welcome back to the channel. So I'm back today with a new video, and in today's video I'm featuring KissLove hair. Big thank you to KissLove for sponsoring today's video. So let's get into this look. Today I have their 20-inch kinky curly 360 lace wig. This is the Invisi strap, and this one has kinky edges. So I was never a fan of kinky edges, but the way that these hair companies have perfected this hairline, let me know what you guys think. So we're gonna jump right into this. The wig is gorgeous right out of the pack. The curls are already popping. Hairline is pre-plucked. This lace is pre-cut, and the knots are pre-bleached. So you don't have to do any work. So I'm gonna put this on, and then I'm gonna fluff it out just to show you how big and voluminous this hair is. You get a whole lot of hair. So this is gonna mimic a true kinky curly look. So once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and adjust the straps. I take the comb in the nape area and I stick the comb underneath my wig cap. And then I just tighten the straps on each side and tuck those in. Once I do that, I'm going to move on to the front. So first I'm going to comb out these edges, and then I'm going to use my Kiss lace spray to adhere this wig. I do have to say that this lace adhered really well. I didn't have to use a blow dryer. I didn't even have to use a fan. It might be because it's like 100 degrees, but the lace was made really well. So moving on, I'm going to use the belt band. I'm going to use the melt band that was provided by KissLove, and I'm going to put that on to push the lace into the skin while I work on the hair. So for the hair, all I really used was water. I use water in a continuous spray bottle, and I use a Denman brush, and I made sure to brush those curls out completely just to show you how beautiful these curls are once they are restyled. It gives more of a natural curly look as opposed to like a manufactured curly look. So once I do that on both sides, because I did separate the hair into two, I'm going to pull out this extreme gel. My sister put me onto this gel and it works amazing, and it is priced really well. You get a big tub and it's going to last you forever. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to work that into the hair. I don't put too much. I don't want to slather that stuff on because I don't want it to weigh the hair down. I just want it to hold my curls and define my curls. And I like that it gives the hair like a little gloss. So not only is it defining the curls, it gives it like a little sheen. So I love that. Once I do that, I'm going to let the hair air dry off camera, because this did take a little while. So I let it air dry off camera while I played with this. For the edges, I did add this gel to the edges, so you will see what I do with that once I take the melt band off. What I really want you to know is that this wig has a really snug fit. The Invisi strap invention was just perfect, because with 360 wigs in the beginning, we were forced to have to glue or use some type of adhesive in the nape area in order to wear an updo. But with the Invisi strap, they made it so that you don't have to put any adhesive in the nape area. You can still wear this up without glue. And that's what I'm going to show you at the very end. So now, once I am satisfied with the way my curls have set, I take the melt band off, and then I use a little bit of water to wet down the edges. And I'm going to go in with my tweezers. They did do a really good job pre-plucking this hairline, but I had a look in mind, so I went in with the tweezers and I tweezed and thinned out some of the edges. So glad I did that, because I am obsessed with this final look. So once I finished tweezing the edges, I used some more of that extreme gel again, and I went in and I used that to define the curls on my edges, and baby, they cute. It's giving cute. It's giving curly edges. I think what would be perfect was if they did the kinky edges in the nape area. Now I know some of y'all are going to be like, oh my God, that's giving like crunchy kitchen. No, if they put the curly edges in the nape and then you define the nape area the way you do the front, ooh, you know that's going to eat. Yeah, KissLove, I think you should do that. So moving on, once I'm satisfied with that, I'm going to show you how to style this in a few different ways. Of course, a middle part fro, gorgeous every single time. And you know, with the curly hair, you got to experiment with the flip over, which is no defined part. That always looks the most natural. I love that look. And then I show you how to wear it in a high ponytail as well as a bun, and I incorporated a claw clip, because you know I'm gonna show you a few different ways to style every wig. That is what I've been trying to do in my videos lately, show you multiple ways you can wear a wig, but I love this. I have worked with KissLove quite a few times, and the last time I worked with them, Yaki straight bob for them recently, and I was obsessed. I got so many good reviews on that one, and I love the way that came out. I've also done their Invisi strap wigs in different textures, lengths, and colors. So I will have everything linked at the end of this video and in the description box. If you are interested in this wig, check down below. It's going to be in the description box. If you want to know any products that I use, not only will it be in the description box, but it'll pop up here in the video. And let me know what you guys think about this look. What was your favorite look? And is it giving natural? Is this giving my hair? If you were to see me and not know me, would you think this is my hair? That's the question. Let me know down below. Shout out to KissLove for sponsoring another video, and I will see you beauties in the next one. Bye.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you fucking right. Body rude is unpolite. Don't be in the humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go good tonight. Hoes and hope you said the right. I just want it in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memories I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. Ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. I slay where the love is high. I put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. I'm so deep in my bag like a grandma with a peppermint. They say cause she smell good, that's just cause I'm heaven sent. Sex game go stupid, snapping like a toothpick. Man, I tell the truth, your opinion is irrelevant. But I know you think I'm fine, might be too fine to hit it from behind. Reflection in the mirror don't decline. I can't even lie. I put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could.